and Callie. So, for those that don't know me, my name is Jeremy. I am the best man. I am Josh's brother. Josh and Callie, it is incredible seeing you here on your wedding day. I'm very excited for the both of you. It's cool seeing you there. It was cool seeing you up at the altar. I'm very happy for you and very proud to be part of your special day. So thank you. It was not difficult coming up with stories to share about Josh, but it was, however, a little more difficult picking which story to share about Josh. Callie, I'm sure Josh has filled you in on most of his childhood stories and pretty much everything he's done in his life. But something tells me he probably did leave one story out. And I think it's time you hear that story now that you're married. I was 8, Josh was 4, and we were playing tag inside of the house. It was his turn to chase me. But for some reason, he started yelling as he was coming after me. "I'm going to kiss you!" I knew I had to get away as soon as possible. So I whipped around, ran for the stairs, but then stumbled over the first step and fell down. I turn around, Josh jumps on top of me, pins me down, and plops a kisser right on my kisser. Callie, I was Josh's first kiss. Josh always has a knack of being able to turn a dull moment exciting. This is evident seeing him, how generous he is with his energy, and how he truly is an entertainer at heart. Growing up, he was always looking for a captive audience. When my family had guests over, he would be the first at the front door to say hi. Our whole family were frequent subjects of his entertainments, funny jokes, and performative dancing. However, he finally found an audience that would never tire of his antics and entertainments. And that, ladies and gentlemen, was the flip video camera. For those that don't know, this video camera was about the size of an iPhone, and it could record digitally hours of footage. It was super easy to use, super tiny. I usually used it to film vacations, things around the house, doing things with friends. However, when Josh got his hands on it, he didn't film what was in front of him. He turned it right around and filmed himself. There was countless hours of footage on that flip video camera of him singing, pretending to be the host of his own TV show, you name it. He was taking video selfies before the term selfie was even invented. So good job, Josh. I do also have a folder of these videos called Joshua Entertainments. There's probably like 20 videos in there, maybe 30, of just the cream of the crop. So just come see me after if you want to see those. Later, you refined your talents of entertaining, and I've been very impressed seeing you perform in school musicals, lead singing in a band, playing guitar at church and parties, being my best man at my wedding, and giving best man toast, and then making my friends think you're way cooler than me. You've been a great brother and friend, and someone I truly love hanging out with, and a very godly man. Callie, it has been great getting to know you over the past few years. I'm glad Josh found someone with an adventurous spirit, like when you went paddleboarding at midnight in a Florida swamp. Someone who is generous, kind, and a godly woman. Josh texted me years ago telling me you were the one and he was going to marry you. Here you are. To both of you, keep God in the center of your marriage, solve problems together, and reassure each other you are always on the same team. And don't count who's doing the dishes more, because you'll both think you're doing them more than the other person. Callie, thanks for being the best thing that ever happened to my brother. You are great, and I'm very happy for the two of you. And if Josh turns out to be half as good at being a husband as he is being a brother to me, then you have a wonderful life ahead of you. To Josh and Callie.